Don't hip hop, cause we about to moonshine.
Time is ticking, you're still supporting people that surely praying that the coins
Hey, everybody.
the winning.
It
Sitting in
is
your car, wasting time
Friday
on
night
TikTok.
cash flow party with
Opinions on
Collective
fuck,
Enlightenment,
devotion,
honey.
negative vibration, not your soul mission. They say
Get a little crypto music going on.
hands that you lose hope and pushes you in the end of
That's right, get crip.
That's right.
Ticking like tick tock, boom soup.
This XRP bag, this group here doing their thing, repping crypto music. Y'all know how we do.
Bag stuff to the tip top. Time left on the clock, going tick tock. Got my bags packed and my keys locked. Headed for the moonshot, you're not ready in this moon o'clock. Look at me as we boosting up. I told you so, now we at the top. Champagne pouring, pop the top. I double down, I got my sparks drop. We at the XRP money swap.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Collective Enlightenment. Friday night, end of the month, y'all. We doing it. Payment Melinda, how you doing?
Tick tock, got you looking at your wristwatch. Don't hip hop, cause we about to moonshine.
Hey, Sam.
It's Lady E here in motion, following intuition and not emotions. I'm repping all the women of Crypto Nation.
What's up?
Crypto gold to come in fruition. I'm buying dips, hoping strong, but not for long. Soon I'll be island hopping, moon gazing, seeing that the moon shot is from me. Crypto vision so bright, I could see the sun shining.
Clock ticking like
Hey.
tick tock, boom soup.
Right.
Welcome to share with everybody. It's time. We're about to have this family conversation in crypto and info, how to act in the crypto world. That's right.
Gotta keep it real, only eating red pills. When them candles turn red, no, I'm buying it. Got some cash on the side just to buy the dip. Loading up my bags now.
Let's get popping.
The XRP fam here and they hopping. Pushing buttons in the cockpit. Lady E on the track and we rocking it. Pulling up now on the cosmic stretch. Clock ticking like tick tock, boom soup. We about to live off. Tick tock, got you looking at your wristwatch. Don't hit top, cause we about to moonshine.
Energy levels rising, my heart's pounding, singing tick tock. No more time wasting, the start blazing. Million bags over here, high vibing, and we soon go mooning. Lady E here, bouncing,
All right, guys, we coming in. Let's get it popping. Let's go. Okay. All right, Collective Enlightenment, you in the house. That's what's up. How you doing, guys?
Yo, we are doing phenomenal here.
Pretty good.
That's right. It is Friday night, and it is now time for the crypto party to begin.
Without a doubt.
Oh, Collective Enlightenment in the house. You know, the end of the night, at the end of the month is our cash flow party. You know, our Calfani family take a back seat. They take the little rest for their holiday, and we give them respect and much love. I want to give a shout out to Calfani Radio and the Calfani International team. We love it. We love you.
Shouts out, brother Muhammad.
Yes. All right. So tonight we're gonna get it up. We're gonna get it popping. We got some serious stuff done happened and went down this week, haven't we, guys?
A lot of stuff went down this week. And if you were part of the crypto engagement party, let me tell you, you were in the right place at the right time.
That's what's up. And I'm telling you right now, we have a list. So tonight on our list, we're going to be talking about a few things. I want to just cover some subject matters. Tonight, I want to say we got to give some love. So we're going to take a moment for silence because we in this affiliate business situation where we are all networkers. We are a large family, and give love to those who are in all our families. I don't care if we in or out the business, we all started in a family.
That's right.
And everybody, at some point supported our movement forward. And this young lady, unfortunately, has gone on to meet her maker and be at peace at home with her creator. And want to give love and a moment of silence for Miss Valerie Best. Please take a moment. I want to thank you all for coming on here. We're going to give love and support to her family, to the Best family, and all of the rest of the Wealth Builders Worldwide, an organization that time was put into and love was put into building. And as Ty Best stands as what seems like the patriarch of that organization and that family, worldwide family, Miss Valerie Best, his wife, stood as the matriarch for many, many women who needed support and a guidance, as well as I guess a role model of what it's like to be an outstanding young woman working and building next to your husband in a very large endeavor. And in that, we have much respect, much love, and she will be missed. I'm gonna share a little something right now, a couple of seconds. One thing I could tell you, I wasn't on all the power calls, but I did get on those power calls, and what made me feel good was to see a wife supporting a husband. And when she started talking, it was powerful because you felt that extended love of a mom figure. And in doing so, we got to say, we love you. We love your family. And we just want y'all to know y'all got our support and our love all through this. If you need us, we got you. P2G, this platform, supports the growth and knowledge and just the support of the worldwide family in crypto, in this new financial endeavor, this new opportunity for growth. This ain't about a business. It's about all family business. And we've been telling y'all, we are not many. We are not separate. We are one. We are all one great family, and we all extend around the world. So it's important that we keep connected, because that's who we are. And that's what's going to make the difference going forward. That's what's going to help our families have that longevity. You know what I'm saying? Staying connected. So as we build our networks around and with each other, sorry, Hutch is like, why do I keep getting off this?
That's all right. It's all right. I'm just trying to.
We enjoy ourselves. I want you to turn it up. Turn it up and turn it on, because tonight's conversation is going to be deep. We had so much go on in 1 week, y'all. Come on. And first thing I want to let you know, we really are this entity we have as P2G Networks has been proven to be a true foundation for people in understanding and getting to see what it is and keeping people calm, moving through a storm or what might seem to be a storm financially.
Mm-hmm.
Open the doors to others so that this process can continue to grow. We add on entities like Kalfani Radio and Kalfani International for the reason of spreading the word, building support, and creating resources for more people. So as you hear my voice, don't forget, share that with someone, because you never know who needs you. That's who Valerie Best was. She was a person who spoke to people about her resources and connected them.
Absolutely.
And that's who we were taught to be. And we continue to be as networkers. So don't think we're here to sell you something. I'm here to connect you to more resources than you could ever have alone. And that's who these people are tonight. So my name, if you haven't been on the show before, this is Collective Enlightenment. It's the Cash Flow Party. Welcome everybody coming in from YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, whatever channel you tying in from. I'm telling you right now, you are now at home. Hop on, ask questions, throw your opinions. I don't care if you got something to say. You don't like the show, don't worry about it. You could say it. It's okay. We improve ourselves from every little thing. So let's get it popping. Tonight, we have a heck of a lineup. This week was so deep. So much took place that, good Lord, what's going down, guys? Let's start with the first subject. Here we go. First things first, I'm Ruby T, the Crypto Queen of Harlem, and we got Gold Banker. You're muted, Al. You're muted.
Excuse me, I had to mute for the New York City sound system. You know, FDNY, much thanks to you guys keeping us safe and warm. But yeah, this is Alvin Thomas, the Gold Banker, coming to you live, 1 gram at a time, and this conversation is going to be hot.
Yeah.
If you were in the know about crypto,
that's right.
You were in the right place at the right time.
That's what's up. Now, what about my brother HD Hutchins in the house?
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your man Hutchin D, aka HD, coming to you live from Dayton, Ohio. Definitely the Bankers Club's in the building. One half of the Bankers Club's in the building.
All right, there. Yo, Hutch, you know we're always glad to have you on the scene. Always glad to have you.
He always calling it. Yeah, you know, look, he on the team. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got a spot, and I love it because we all play our position. That's what makes us powerful. Anybody who literally puts your time into helping people and you play it from your position, which is a position of strength, you know that people in that group are going to get the best. And this brother right here, I can only say, every time I bet on him, I win. Has never ever taught me wrong, because he did he did his homework, he did his research, and he taught me to do the same. That brother don't give you nothing. He leads you to that pot of gold, and it's up to you to keep going and see if it's there. Man, I love it.
And we're talking about a pot of gold a little later.
All right. So what's up this week in crypto? What went down, guys? Talk to me.
So, in this recent news, we got Pundy X reducing their tokens from 1,000 to 1 coin.
Hachi went out.
I'm sorry, y'all. I just was meeting because there was a lot of people in the background.
That's all right. We got you handling it home. That's right.
Yeah, you know, Hutch and D's a family man also, so you know.
What's up?
So Pundy X is reducing to 1,000 tokens to one token. So the price value can go up into the token, which is a great thing for the Pundy X system and all the people holding Pundy X right now in their wallets. I know I'm a big holder, and I know the P2G families are big holders, and I know a lot of my brothers out there who's a part of that currency matrix, Jonathan Lewis, they out there holding them too. So
X wallet.
All right, look. Bottom line, get your X wallet now. You'll be able to do what you got to do without moving it. When this token flip over, it's going to be on. All right, we talking about the Pundy X token, the NPXS token. If you're looking at make sure you get back with us because we got that out here. We rocking. P2G is rocking the sales of that coin, as well as other cryptos that you're looking for your private decentralized wallet.
Look, oh yeah, Ms. Ruby, don't forget you're a distributor of this.
I'm a distributor, and if you need a new POS that does crypto sales and crypto acceptance, you need to take crypto in your business. You better get in touch with P2G because that's how you want to do it. We are making sure that Pundy is the way to get it in here. We was just out there on the streets today. We was out there sharing our event we got with this new system with the new businesses in Harlem. You know, I'm out in these streets trying to make it happen. Me and my boo over here, the Gold Banker. We all making it happen because the fact is if our community doesn't start taking on this money from the get-go, it's going to be distributed to us instead of us putting it out there. So if you got a business, get on board now before you get pulled on board at your cost. The guy was like, "Touch." The guy was like, "Can I pass the cost? Can I pass the So he says, "Can he pass the fees over to his customers?" Look at that.
Yeah, that's what it is.
I said, "What fee? There ain't no fee. Ain't that something?" Now you don't have to pass over.
What's really cool about that, Ruben, I want you to get it. When we're dealing in crypto, if you're a business owner, one of your biggest outlays are back charges and misbatched information. Yep. With cryptocurrency, there are no back charges. It's a one direction transaction.
That's right.
You know, and if like anybody else, I'm gonna be very honest. There are gonna be people who are gonna come back to you and say, "Well, this wasn't this. Sorry, we don't exchange crypto." They already got store credit. Do you feel some kind of way you need a store credit? I'm sure a business owner would be willing to give you a store credit, but you're not getting that crypto back. To that point,
that's what I'm talking about.
Let me tell you, this is probably the PundiX system and this new POS that we got going on with you. You guys are ahead of the game if you get in now. Ruby alluded to, if you don't get in now, they're gonna put you in there, and they're gonna drag you kicking and screaming, because when they did the debit cards, all those people who had passbook savings,
that's right,
got a debit card, or as soon as they walked into the bank, they confiscated their passbook and handed them a debit card.
There you go.
Don't let that happen to you. Be ahead of the game.
That's right.
Get your wallet. Get on point.
Get your own wallet. Don't get distributed a wallet.
Yep. And come learn with P2G. We got classes, introductory classes, Monday, Friday. And if you're part of my Silver Surfer committee, I'm going to hold you down come Tuesday night, 7 o'clock. We got you covered. We take time with you. You get the kick glove treatment, so you get to understand it at your pace.
That's right. Look, we have some people in the audience we want to say good evening to. Thank you so much. We got some folks. Miss Karen Briggs, we got you, but you got your back. We love you, sis. This is a young lady who's jumping in. I don't mean to put your business out there, but she's in California and she has a store. Her store is now taking crypto.
Yes, indeed.
Yes, she is.
Congratulations.
Yeah. All right. That's what I'm talking about. Here we go. B, welcome. Sister B in the house. Hey, Miss Roz Range. That's what's up. Y'all know these sisters out here. Y'all know these ladies out here making moves. I'm watching folks in here, there's movers and shakers. These ladies out here know what they're doing. They out here making those bags. And I ain't telling their business, but the fact is they organizing their bags right. Ladies, it's time for us to get into the terrain. And a sister right here is teaching other sisters how to make them dollars turn into them cents, turn into dollars, them dollars turn into hundreds. We ain't playing. If you up to this thing, yes. Thank you, Miss Karen. Congratulations. Yes. Miss Ross is telling Miss Karen, congratulations. That's on up. That is up. Supporting the sisters.
And that's the cool thing about being down with P2G.
Love you too, Miss Ross.
Everybody is on your side to make sure that you get ahead.
Yes, that's what the
all on your side. It's a true network of people building people.
Yeah.
So come join the network. If it's the first time you're hearing about P2G, drop us a note. Let us know this is the first time you heard about P2G. And if you want to be part of our platform, come join us. Like us on Facebook. Like us on YouTube. Was it P2G TV? P2G Networks TV. Come like us.
That's right.
Make sure you like, comment, subscribe to the channel on YouTube. Definitely.
Yes.
And definitely Big Up Bankers Club.
You can share it.
Big Bankers Club. That's right.
That's right. Oh, I love it. We got so much going on. You have so much information that's on our site. So you get to learn and build and get some crypto tips. Some insider study stuff that these brothers went through the troubles for. Look, let me just bring it up. We're going to talk a little more. All right. That's what I'm talking about. We got y'all. That's right. We want to talk about some things. Our platforms are all free. We built on donations, and I'm not going to lie. So if you want to support P2G, you got the Facebook, you got our You are a Cash App down there, but I want to make sure that you get to learn and understand crypto. We want to make sure that you guys get crypto in your own wallet. So look, we do different things at different times. And what that is yes, we're gonna be talking about a little something. We have different things going on our platform right now. And one of those things is a battle royale that's coming up. I'm gonna mention it, but the brother down there gonna explain it. We're introducing and inviting actual artists to do a pay for play event where you and your music can be, it'll be marketed. Matter of fact, why am I explaining this? I just know that I'm getting the hang of this. Go ahead. That brother right there is the one who's running that program. Let's let him do it.
Bring it to life. Bring it to life, brother.
That's right. That's right. Underground artists who basically submitting their artwork in to the Bankers Club Rapping Crypto Show. It's a battle royale. We have it once a week. The lucky winner wins cryptocurrency or cash prize. Their choice. And also they get an interview with the Bankers Club the next following week on the show. So you guys get a double whammy. The artists, this will bring more ownership to the program. And if you're an artist out there looking to get in, there's a $25 pay to play to get in.
All right. So for $25, you get to be a part of a contest where you can actually win your music. First of all, you're getting marketed the whole time, and your people and other people can vote on your music to win. Mm-hmm. If you win, you did literally 4 times the money you invested. That's the one thing I'm digging. You 4 times the money you invested, and you can get crypto, or you can get cash. I'm just loving it. I'm loving this. So I think I paid $25 if I had the chance to win 100.
Brother Hutch, I want to be part of the platform. I want to be part of the battle royal. I think I can spit some beats.
Please do not have him rapping, y'all. Y'all see what I'm talking about? This is what I
think I can spit some.
This is also going to show you how financial literacy works in the music program also, because if you choose the cash prize, you choose crypto prize. Guess what? If you choose $100 worth of crypto, guess what happens? If we have a bull run on that crypto, you just doubled your money even more.
Yep. There you go. Look,
no, it's not.
I'm gonna be real with y'all.
Crypto is always when. It's never if. I love that part of it. That's why it's only when.
I don't say what's gonna be. I just say get it. Go and get it. But the fact is I want to just tell y'all something. I thought about this too down the line. You know what the other part of that is? All of those artists get to be a part of the Rapping Crypto project. Every artist that comes in gets to be invited to an interview that page and see who we've been doing interviews with. Those brothers that come up have been sharing what they're up to in the world and making sure that their projects and the things that they do get sunlight. Now you need to sign your stuff up. If ain't nobody heard you, you need to go up in here so somebody can hear you. Because on that day, we having a true party. There's going to be people coming in to listen. They want to find out who's out there. Y'all going to be up on the Instagram, constantly getting voted for. And that includes our people who are on our Instagram. If they like your music, they vote for it. But the best way for you to get a better chance to do it is have people vote on our Instagram for your music so we can tally you. Look, straight up, I listen in meetings, okay? I listen in meetings. I can't tell you everything, but I can tell you the basics, the stuff that excited me. Mm-hmm. Y'all get some major support and marketing, and people get to know what you got going on. So any artist that's out here creating rap, music, whatever it is, you can compete with rap, R&B. I don't care if you got folklore, folk music. Put it up there.
Mm-hmm. Yes, please. We'll take all genres. And then on top of that, with the Rapping Crypto profile, you guys can't forget we got the top 10 cryptos for the week too.
Al, I'm gonna let you know right now. Look, I'm putting it straight out there. Like I said, I bet on that brother every time. He ain't done me wrong. Ever since we started. As a matter of fact, that's how this project started, isn't it? The whole platform for Rapping Crypto started because he is amazing with crypto. He's amazing. This is his passion. You know, it's what he and his partner do as a love. But I saw something there, and he organized that. All I said was one thing, and then he went off and put it all in order, and we just got Rapid Crypto.
Yes, indeed.
All I do is produce it. All right, so that's the basic. But the fact is, P2G has these platforms for you to come to. You're gonna learn crypto, get entertained, get edutained, make money with it at the same time. I'm like, where do you go where you making money just by observing?
That's true. That's true.
You on the platform, you learn how to get the crypto, then you learn what crypto to get. Then you know what I'm saying? Then you learn how to find out for more.
Find it, multiply it, flip it.
Then we have conversations on the university on Sunday mornings. Look, we ain't getting to the platform. We're gonna talk about this last week because we had some winners and losers, and we're gonna talk about why they were winners.
Yeah. After we talk about these winners and losers, Rue, you might want to find another song for the people to hear.
Yes.
Right. We'll talk about these winners and losers, and then we'll get another song in there. All right.
Yeah. Yes.
So let's really get on with the winners and losers.
What's up?
We want to start at the top.
Let's start off with the we always start in the last place, so let's go ahead and start with the losers. Let's get them out the way.
Let's start with the winners. Who are the winners this week and why?
The whales.
Who took over?
The whales took over. The sharks were grabbing up, but the whales won the house.
That's right.
The whales won the house.
The whales won the house. You know what that means? Let me just talk about this real quick.
Clean that up for them, bro.
The sad part is I'm really, I really get it to the point where it gets to my heart. And that's what I'm talking about. Thank you, Miss Roz.
Thank you, Miss Roz.
Because crypto was built for the people. Keep that in mind. Crypto was built for the people. Satoshi Nakamoto, whoever he is, she or they are, went through the trouble to change the game for us. Okay? Went through the trouble to get us out the trouble, out the issues that we were dealing with, the system of finances that we in. And as soon as we get an opportunity, we go give our legacy coin away.
Absolutely.
As soon as the waters look a little rocky, we all jump in ship. I'm sorry, y'all all jump in ship. Because the sister ain't jump no ship. A sister going, look, I said, whoever need money later on, after we do what we got to do, they can have it and then some. But I know that if you got nervous this week and you started stabilizing your coin, you lost money. You was a loser. Because you went, when it goes down, you buy. When it goes up, you stabilize. That's the rule we've been sharing all this time.
All the time. And we always talk, we share with you. We don't instruct you, we just share the information with you. It's like any market. If you're a business owner, if you're a consumer, you want to get the best bang for your buck. So why would you buy it at the highest rate instead of getting it at the lowest? You wait till it goes down and then you pick up some more. And then you hold it until it gets to the point where, hey, I can get some profit on this. Let me get a little bit of my, let me get a little bit of my fundage back. Let me fold it up. Let me, make it a little fungible, trade it off into something else, or turn around and when it drops again, buy back in.
That makes sense.
The whales are playing a game with you guys.
Yes, and that was a power move.
Yeah, that was a power move. They pulled coins off the market to drop the rate,
to make people
and then they came in
scared
and make people choke. They showed you the bottleneck, and you tried to squeeze out the little bit that you can get, and they took it from you. They took it willingly, and they said, "Thank you very much. Thank you very much."
Exactly.
And remember, we just talked about the halving earlier this year,
right?
And we talked about Bitcoin being slated for $50,000. It hit it.
Yeah.
If you didn't take profit at $50,000, why would you hide your money at 46
Well, it actually hit 58,000.
Yes, it was up to 60. Remember, it was almost hit to 60.
It hit 6219 because I remember because I wrote it down. 6219. God, I mean, family. There was a time. There was a time too. There was a time to get your money and grab it and go. But when it goes down, you're losing your seed money.
Right. Right.
Now, if you guys are any business savvy kind of individual, you don't give away your seed money unless you're expecting a return on it.
That's what I'm talking about.
But you can't expect a return when you bailing.
That's the truth.
So you got to hold steady, and yeah, it's going to take a little heart. But you can't expect a return. It's going to take a little heart, and you got to have it.
That's right.
You know, scared money don't make money.
Well, we got to understand, and that's one of the reasons I hear that all the time, and I just want to make sure that we share with people what that really means. There's a lack of education there. There's a lack of understanding. Why do you think we created a platform that's built for not just teaching, but training you in a space to make sure you are comfortable, to make sure that you feel confident when you're moving through, because you don't just get knowledge, you get the ability to think. See, it's one thing with our education system, they try to pump little facts into us, whereas ABC, it always is the same, but you never ask the question, why? Why is ABC always the same?
I think I was that type of kid who always was the why kid. Why? Why Christopher Columbus? Why we think Christopher Columbus discovered America when we already had land here?
Yeah.
My favorite question was, how the heck can the world be flat and then you can turn around and get back to where you started at? Does that make any sense to anybody else? But you're going to fall off, but you can go around the world and come back.
How did people believe that? But the fact is that we live in a new world, you know, and that's the beautiful thing. We were ahead of our time at that time when we were asking questions, why? We as adults have to, even though we've been trained into the speak as you're spoken to, we've got to break ourselves out of that. We've got to break ourselves out of the, you know, I don't do nothing. The government tells, I just got to stay safe, right? I got to keep out of trouble. Well, baby, you better stir up some trouble, because that's what the wealthy do on a regular basis. They ask why. They go seek the facts. They go use the facts, and they make their money. And then they bank on you not knowing.
Let me say this. It is far better to apologize after you made a move for your benefit than to say I'm sorry or don't do anything at all.
Than to ask permission.
Ask permission. That's the actual thing.
I know.
It's better apologize than ask permission. But you're working with your own money. Why are you asking permission anyway?
Yes. See, once you paid given unto Caesar's what is his, the rest is for you.
Yep.
Why are you still giving?
Why are you still voluntarily giving?
And there you go.
That's why you ahead of the game. I love it. I'm giving you big ups.
That's right. That's the love. That's the love.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Giving you the big ups, brother.
That's right. And we want to make sure we keep these brothers growing. So y'all make sure y'all hook up with them for the private classes, because once you've gotten the basics at P2G, you can go move forward. You need to move from the basics of how to move in and out. And then you got to get over to that why. What do I get? How do I decipher what that is? See, we always tell Hutch, I said, Hutch, I hate to say it, but you're my university level. Right now, we are the grade school level. We teach people the basics, but you are the university level. That's the age of understanding.
That's it.
So what Hutch and the Bankers Club teach is the age of understanding, so that you could go out there and make great decisions for your family's future. When they say this crypto thing is going to make the most millionaires ever and billionaires ever, you're in the space now. That space begins to get smaller and smaller as this year goes on. These platforms are being fast forwarded. Governments, business, and everything are fast forwarding the process. Let's get into that conversation. We're going to move forward, y'all. because we got to tell them what's going down.
The
right
true
now.
secret of wealth is hodl. Hold on for dear life.
I love it. He said hodl. Hold on for dear life, y'all.
Yeah, but you know, I was reading an article the other day about hodl.
Uh-huh.
Hodl is actually a misspelling. When they were writing the documentation, they actually misspelled hold. And hodl became the thing. And that is so cool. You know, a little crypto trivia for those people who want to be on the platform with us. Thank you for being here.
Yeah.
Oh man. So we want to talk about this. Now we're talking about moving money. You want to talk about some moving money right now?
Yes, it's time. It's time. See, we're bringing it. It's actually coming into that space because you got to know where this is going. You have to know what moves are being made around you so you can keep your eyes open and you can make some good moves yourselves. Time to play chess and get off that checkerboard.
Yes, it is time to stand up.
Thank you.
You know, you guys, I don't.
Go ahead.
Those people who are into sending money home via remittance systems or sending wire transfers through your bank, they have something called the SWIFT system, which is the International Money Transfer Process. Now they're on track for an update. They're behind schedule, I should say. They were scheduled to start in March a new message transferring system so that they can streamline banks' moving of money. You know, and this moving of money is called the MT standard, which is money transfer standard. That's the simple.
Okay.
All right. Now, what they placed out there is something called the ISO 2022. You guys can check this out. Huh?
Where can this document be found? We want to make sure we give those details.
Oh, you can find this it's on YouTube right now. Can we run the clip real quick so they can see it?
It's like a 2 minute, 2.5 minutes.
It's about a 2 minute video. Let's run the clip so people can see it.
Okay, give me
guys, understand, and I'll do a little explanation after we go through the video. Can you run that, real?
Yeah, I'm about to.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a good time for you to get in there and understand how the bank makes money and how they move money at your expense. Because the system they currently operate on is extremely antiquated. And they keep patching it, but we keep paying for those patches. So I want you to
talk about what just happened as a result of that, y'all.
Oh yes,
what just took place as a result of that. Come on,
the Federal Reserve
the Federal Reserve shut down. Well, what was it? What was it? Tuesday afternoon?
Yes.
Tuesday afternoon, the Federal Reserve shut down all digital payments.
On that. If you were a part of digital payments, and as a matter of fact, that's just come back. What was Alvin? You and I got directly affected by that today.
Yes, we did.
We got directly affected because it was over. What was it? Oh, it was over by yesterday.
But some people's systems are still coming up. Banks were still having network financial companies, banks. They're still having network errors because they still haven't got the whole system back up and running fluidly. So I want you to get some. The next time we have a shutdown, we may not be up for a very long time. So if you have MasterCard and Visa, you may be out of luck for a little while until they really get the system back up, or they may not make it back up again.
All right,
because they will introduce a new system early. And then that's going to take time. So if you can't move peer to peer, what are you going to do to survive?
All right. So I'm going to play this so y'all get a little something. This is a 2-minute video and we're going to keep it short. All right. So here we go. This gives you a little bit here. We will drop this. So if you're looking to get this information firsthand, they have the whole conference online. We're going to drop you the link in P2G Networks group room on Facebook. Anyone else would like to join and grab some information and any of the information we've been sharing on the show, it'll be in P2G Networks on Facebook. And that is a group. If you join, you will be able to see, you will be invited to come in. and you can grab any of the notes or the information that we drop in that room for people who are part of our network.
It is open to everyone who joins the group.
That's right. It is free and it is available to you. You just have to keep the rules. That's all we do. Respect one another. Here we go, y'all.
The new language for domestic payments and correspondent banking. And corporate customers are set to benefit thanks to the advanced reconciliation and treasury opportunities the new standard makes possible. Let's take an example. Coffee Co. is a boutique importer, roaster, and distributor of coffee beans based in London. Coffee Co.'s supplier in Indonesia has asked to be paid in US dollars to its local account. Coffee Co. is happy to do this, and to make life easier, has agreed with its supplier to aggregate multiple invoices into a single payment. The batch of invoices to be paid includes one invoice that is not correct and needs adjustment, and a credit note from a previous transaction that needs to be reconciled. Coffee Co. would like to present all this information in a single instruction, with a single payment setting the entire net amount outstanding. Using today's MT standard, they would not be able to do that. There's not enough room in the remittance field to describe all that is needed in a structured way that can be automatically processed. With an ISO 20022 based instruction, though Coffee Co. can pay all outstanding invoices, apply a credit note and contest a line item on an invoice. A single payment can describe multiple rich and structured elements, including dedicated fields to differentiate between commercial invoices, credit notes, and invoices that need adjustment. Declare local purpose codes required to report to the Indonesian regulator. Uniquely identify invoices in the buyer's ERP for easier reconciliation. And, in cases of dispute, the amount to be adjusted and reason for adjustment. All parties in the payment chain know exactly what is being paid and settled, and there is no need for a single phone call or email. All this information can be reconciled and immediately posted to Coffee Co. and its supplier's ERP system, significantly driving supply chain and working capital efficiency. Corporates are ready. And with the adoption of ISO 20022 in correspondent banking and all major reserve currencies, end-to-end payments will be rich and structured, enabling the next generation of treasury services and a new era for corporate payments. ISO 20022. Quality data means quality payments.
You muted, brother.
Unmute. You was muted while talking, but that's a little silly. I don't know if everybody understand what that means. Baby. But that's a little scary.
Yeah. First of all, I'm laughing.
You can give mommy hugs. I need hugs.
Because I want everyone to say this together with me. We're gonna do it together. Can we say blockchain? Can we say it again? Blockchain.
So we've been asked to break it down. Miss Roz did ask to break it down. Let's be real clear on what you just said.
Let me explain this to you so that you can understand. When you do a payment in a bank, say you want to pay your credit card company, and you have to send them money. You use your bank account to pay them, but your bank account goes through what's called an ACH payment center, which is a clearinghouse.
Mm-hmm.
So the money goes to the clearinghouse.
Uh-huh. It
goes from the bank's clearinghouse to your credit card company's clearinghouse. They send you another fee, and then they send this money that you're sending to your credit card company.
There you go.
Now, what they did, they actually took the whole system and they put each portion of the MT standard transaction process on the blockchain. So they're still going to try to charge you, but it's a steady flow process. Mm-hmm. And you notice how they merge the documentations and the corrections. That is what they call a block.
No.
That is a block, and that's a
something
link.
that's done automatically, and
There's no need for them to do anything.
now,
And then,
This mandate and this mandate was supposed to take place in November this year, but the International Switching Bank, they're not ready. They pushed it back to November of 2022.
Now, even with that said, y'all, I was really concerned about the yeah, I know the SWIFT is moving to the blockchain like it really needs to happen. It doesn't need to happen. The SWIFT is unnecessary.
No, you don't need SWIFT.
Blockchain literally makes the SWIFT system unnecessary.
The SWIFT system
is the problem that SWIFT created. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about the fact that they mentioned supply chain. That's concerning me, because when you have supply chain connected with the SWIFT system, connected with these blockchain movements, that means all of every transaction, that just to me looks like data tracing. Everything is data tracing. So if a company says they sold this many items, it's logged in on the blockchain, and then it's already in the payment system. They're talking about making it convenient. They're making taxing and payments against your of what your income is very convenient for themselves.
Ruby, that has nothing to do with convenience to the consumer or the commercial retailer.
I just said that, and that's the whole thing. So when you're in this system, when you're following this system,
the centralized version.
It's not the worldwide system. You are dealing with a controlled, centralized system by a governing party. It's explaining, Mr. Alvin. I love it.
Who's that? What happened?
That Miss Belinda. I love it. Go ahead.
Explain it. You know when we talk about when we share the term peer-to-peer transaction,
right?
There are two people in this transaction. Hutch, I'm giving you $20. I can reach out and hand you $20. You got $20. I
appreciate it.
No problem. I can hand you $20. I can scan. I can send you an address and give you $20. And the only two people who are involved in that transaction is myself and my brother HD.
That's right.
What the banks are supposing to is to create a brand new remittance system, which includes wire transfers, basic remittance, and clearinghouses, so they can keep all their entities on the blockchain. But instead of having it be decentralized, they're centralizing so they can actually track the entire movement of each section of that address. So you have an address that goes to the bank that you do business with. The bank has a clearinghouse that they are in ownership of, so they see where the money is going. From the clearinghouse to a secondary clearinghouse, now they see you as, let's say, Roz Rains is sending $50 to Capital One over here to cover purchases made. So not only does Roz know what it is,
that's right,
the clearinghouses know what you purchased, and so does the credit card company on the other side.
Exactly.
So there is no more, and you are no longer protected on the blockchain because they want to see every movement.
Everything.
And every time they make another pit stop, they're going to pretend, and I'm telling you, they're going to pretend that they have some people managing this when all it is software moving from point A to point B where they put channels to slow it down.
Yes.
Because remittance systems for banks take anywhere between 5 to 7 days for anything over $500.
Sound like a certain company I know.
But that's beside the point. I've sent $500 via cryptocurrency. It took me all of 9 seconds. Who do I need to touch money? The program handles it all for you.
A good question. It says, how do we protect ourselves? This is when you want to get in.
This is when you want to get in.
This is exactly. Thank you for asking that question. We have a Facebook user. And please, if you can, drop your name in there so we can know who we're talking to. If you can, just put your name in the message so we can give you love tonight. Our Facebook
Protect us.
users, we appreciate everybody who's coming from everywhere with this, with the on the platforms. Look, I'm gonna just share with y'all. We are here to help you guys understand how to protect yourself. There are two types of internet experiences. There's the centralized and there's decentralized. One adds to privacy, and the other one is adding your information to others. It is very, thank you, Ms. Gold. I appreciate you. So, we know the problem. Okay. So it's time for us
Let's talk
to start
solutions.
talking about solutions. And the biggest part of this is going to be your education.
Mm-hmm.
Where are you getting knowledge from? Who are you sharing with? What conversations are you in? P2G Networks is my network, but it's not the only one I network with. It's not the only platform that I interact with.
Nope.
Because if I did, I'd be limiting myself and the information that I'm able to introduce to my network. Plus, then I'm able to introduce to that network what I bring from there. So, baby, I'm going to tell you right now, it's your education, your exposure. Who are you talking to during the week? This is your
And that's key, Ruby. Ruby, what you said right there is exposure. Because
exactly.
if you only have the only time you have exposure is when you come talk to not saying that you only come talk to when we're in class in P2G and you haven't reached out to someone else to bring them into the conversation or other platforms that we have the International Encyclopedia sponsored by Google where you can get information. It's the International Encyclopedia of Information,
Thank you.
free. Get the information, come back, discuss it, and
Hi,
get
Daniel.
clarity. We're here to
All
bring
right.
clarity, protection, and action.
We have a question.
Okay.
Delano
Okay.
says, ask here. So, what's the best decentralized systematic platform approach? What's the best?
That comes with research. We have some that we use regularly, and we can explain to you how they work. But all of them are based in doing a little research on how they work for you specifically. Because I mean, that's the layman's version. If Brother Hutch, which is the the real crypto college professor, would you like to care to touch bases on that?
I mean, I'm sure we can go. I can go a little bit more detail. Like if you reach out to me at Hutch and D, I don't really like putting stuff out there.
Yep.
You
Thank
can reach
you.
out to me on my Facebook, Hutch and D.
For sure. Definitely connect with Hutch. We are also on P2G. We all have it, but that's one of the things. So when you talk about the best, I did this earlier with a young lady who was on asking questions the same way on stereo today, because we do stereos in the morning. And so I've been picking up that
Yeah.
platform to do more talk about our platform and what we're up to. I want you to get whatever it is you ask a person as the best thing for you to do. It's going to be built. The conversation, if you know you want to trust that person, know that the conversation should be built around who you are,
Yep.
not about what they do, but actual knowledge of who you are and what you're trying to get to. Because we could talk about decentralized platforms. The best one will have to be determined by you and your usage.
And that's the biggest thing. Use case.
I'm going to be real
What's going to work
honest.
for you?
I told Hutch just said something to me today. He said he realized something that we were all talking to him about. We said that this one particular wallet that he recommends often, I was like, I can't do a whole lot on there. Got high
Well,
fees. Bro was like, I'm cool. He didn't quite catch it. He told me today. What you said?
I mean, yeah, it had high fees, but it's just the thing is, that comes with DeFi, high fees, and because you're not using a lot of KYCs, and
Right.
which you got to use a lot of backdoor policies to get yourself out there. So
Exactly. Now,
you pay to play.
exactly. You pay to play, and that's the
And
one
then
thing. So we were looking for. Thank you, got you. We were looking for alternatives. We were like, bro, we need to find us an alternative. This costing us our token. So
now
and
go ahead, Ru.
no, I was saying the thing about it is that you see, he and I can have these discussions from experience. Hutch basically trained me how to figure out coins and find the coin value. Just from talking with this brother, I've been able to learn how to research. That's the value of having someone who's a researcher and a teacher at that same time.
Mm-hmm.
He's an excellent teacher, but what he teaches is not what to do. He teaches why to do it. Remember we went back to the beginning where we said we were those kind of kids that asked what?
Why?
You know what I'm saying? Full circle back around. Because if we don't stay inquisitive, we don't ask questions, we don't keep going. Like Delano, you definitely ask the question and your answer will come, because I know that brother's an excellent support. But you got to be in a space. You got to also bring people to the space, because if we can't dwindle down in our numbers, we can't hide. This is the one time when it matters to bring people to the information, not to the business presentation, not to the opportunity meeting, but to the information, so that everything else you want to introduce to them can make sense.
Because crypto is the people's money.
If
there are no people,
I'm just saying, I just want to make sure that makes sense. That's making sense to follow people who are following. Do you follow me? When people have an understanding and appreciation for something, if you introduce them to something, some process that goes with it, will it or will it not have more value for them?
You appreciate the value that you put out there. And another thing, like you was talking about earlier, is your network is your net worth.
Yes.
Because the people who you surround yourself with and the interaction with, they're better off. You better yourself on the long run. Exactly. Because like I never in a million years thought I would meet people like D. Duncan and Miss Ruby and brother Alvin, brother David Miner. Like never in a million years. I come from a little small town, LaGrange, Georgia, and I never thought my network would grow this high.
Exactly. Now,
but Brother Hutch, I want you to know that you enhance my life, because you make me dig deeper into my banking knowledge and what I need to do. Because whenever I sit and talk with you, you give me those golden nuggets that I need to go dig in somewhere else. Because you bring the crypto and I bring the the banking side of things, but they work together.
Exactly.
So people need to know both so they can get to make an educated decision of how to move. And sometimes money needs fluidity. So you have to be willing to get the knowledge and act upon it when you get it. Don't wait. Don't put it on the shelf, because it could change right after that.
We have experienced that.
Amen.
How many times have we experienced? Hutch has mentioned coins that kind of went over our head, and the next thing I know, those little penny coins are now at $1.89. He was like telling us, "Oh, you better get you a little bag of this, because this is what it's connected to." And you may not be listening. And I have to say and explain that you have to know who it is you need to stop, listen, and really take notice of. Hutch has been valuable. I mean, his information has been valuable because it doesn't come from off the top of his head. He uses facts.
Yep.
He connects the dots and lets you know, oh, yo, this is slated to go. This is why. And go take a look. Don't believe me. Go look for yourself. And in doing that, I never have to come back to him. This stuff that I brought to Hutch, and I was like, did you know? He was like, no, let's keep it moving. That's now I'm able to be of value to that brother. He just set me out in the world as an extension to the information. That's who you want to be. That's the place you want to be in with the people in your network. And this is the beautiful part. If we don't network, if we network more, this becomes your lifestyle.
Absolutely.
Our new conversation is about crypto, not about the issues we had at the job. You know what I'm saying? Not about the coworkers that you can't stand. You be like, look, I ain't gonna be around them for very long anyway.
Exactly.
Love on them now. Loving them hard.
That's all that I can do for my coworkers now. I love on them. I tell them, hey, this is what's going on. Oh, and they keep on like, oh yeah, you keep on doing your crypto thing, man. And I see you here at work tomorrow. But one day
before we run off,
until you don't.
Before we run off, and I know we got minutes.
No, we're good. We're good. We came in. We got another 15.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we got some time, baby.
Okay, because I really want to dig into the PondiX.
So we must share with you. We have a program that is going to be. Look, I want to just share with you really quick. We're going to keep the PondiX short because that'll be explained more on the platform.
Okay,
as we're speaking to people about it. But we want to give you some information for those who own the Pundi coin, and we've been sharing this amazing opportunity. Cryptocurrency is not money.
Yep, it is not.
Cryptocurrency is software. And software is a program where programs have to have a purpose, correct? They have to serve some purpose in order to have a value. And the more people use it, the higher the value. Not just the more people buy it. I'm talking about the more people use the software for something practical. Well, Al, tell me what PondiX does.
Oh, man. PondiX coin.
You want me to go into it, or you got
yes,
to put it
please.
out?
Let him go on. Let him go on. He's more technical.
Go ahead, because I'm like, I heard what I heard today, and I'm like still fresh, because I'm like.
All right. So the PondiX coin basically is a payment. It's tied to the payment system. So the PondiX coin and the PondiX network. How long, little man? I got you. Everybody say hello to my little man, Jackson.
Hello, handsome.
Little crypto banking junior.
Yes. Yes.
But PondiX basically is tied to a nice network of systems where you can basically have the POS system linked up to your business and sell cryptocurrency and sell cryptocurrency. With you also can sell PayPal, Apple Pay, Samsung Pay, Google Pay, and all those wireless transfer payments.
Exactly.
And also, like Ms. Ruby said earlier today, you don't have to get charged fees for it. And when you accept the cryptocurrency, guess what? It comes right back into a stable coin, which takes the voluntarily out of the market back into your own system. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to crypto.
That's right. All my business owners, welcome to the opportunity for crypto without your shackles.
I am so frazzled behind this because that coin is going to make strides in the payment system area. I mean, strides that business owners have never even fathomed. And I'm just like, I'm so stoked by it.
I'm going to share a little something. It's not going to. The coin is making strides. When you can buy, when that coin's price at considerably less than under a penny is rising up to hitting a penny, and people are making thousands upon thousands of dollars on coins they bought at less than a portion of a penny. Now heading very closely to a full penny. You're going to be shocked at how fractional your finances can grow amazingly. We've been telling people and teaching people the math of that every Friday and Monday night.
Yep.
And on our platform, P2G Networks, we have a platform on Monday and Fridays called Pennies to Gold. That is a basic training in beginning. What is crypto? How does it work? And how do you get some? Straight in one night. We do the math. Mm-hmm. So but right now, Pundi got a lot of tokens, don't they?
Yes, they do. So, Ms. Ruby, are you going to help people on Pennies to Gold tonight get Pundi? That's what I'm hearing.
If you want some, we can help you get some Pundi tonight. You gotta have an X wallet. I just let you know right now. You need your X wallet to get in. Now we can't stay on much longer because we got to go set up for that platform. If you would like to join us tonight, and I'm going to ask some of our class students who might be on right now, drop the link for pennies2gold.info in the chat so others can see what we're talking about live. We do a live classroom on this. And it is a workshop that's live with you. You can ask questions, you can get help, and you can even follow the instructions so that you can get started and get crypto tonight.
Yes, indeed.
The use and the power of that system. Guys, I'm going to tell you something. I have the system here because I run a business and I sell technology. Occasionally, actually, we do sell technology and services. So I took the time, The word is to go. Pennies to go with the word to. Thank you. I appreciate
with the
it.
number two. Number two.
The number two. So it's not the word to, it's not the number two. It's pennies to go with the word to, T-O. The beautiful part about it is this machine looks like a regular POS. You see it on the desk at regular places, but what it does is different. What's inside is very different. What's inside is a payment system that takes you outside of what you just saw, by the way. It removes you from that system, frees your finances so that you make more of the money as a business owner. And you give more people options to pay in different ways without losing a dime and without charging them overly. Let's get back to decentralized business, person to person. How about that? Y'all ready to get back to peer-to-peer transactions?
How about that? How about that?
Remember back in the day when someone bought an apple from you, it was just you and them? Well, let's go back to those days. It's time. Pundi takes us there and is doing it worldwide. Would you like to be a part of the worldwide economics, or would you like to stay here in these four walls called the USA? You get to pick it. We'll talk about it.
Let me out. Let me out.
All right. He says, let me out. Let me out. So I'm going to drop this in here. Hopefully you guys will get it and you join us. Okay. So guys, let them know where you're at. Let them know what you're up to, because we got to let them go to get started.
All right.
Go ahead, Hutch.
I'll start off. You can definitely find me on Hutch and D on Facebook. Definitely I have a link tree where you can type in Hutch and D and link tree. You can definitely find out all my personal links to the Bankers Club. Me and my brother LJ, you definitely find out about a battle royale. Definitely tune in to Rapping Crypto on Wednesdays at 9 p.m.
All right. And this is the Gold Banker. Yes, I got a link tree as well. And I'm the Gold Banker 1 at Linktree, the Gold Banker 1 on Linktree. Hit me up there. I'm on Facebook. You know I'm down with the P2G all the time. And this Saturday morning, I'm going back to doing trading and binary. We guys are going to advance up. We're going to level up, and we're going to get some more trading in, and we're going to show you guys how to take control of the market and not let the market control you.
That's right. That's right.
All right.
Now,
Saturday morning, 10 a.m.
That's Saturday morning, 10 a.m. And don't forget to go to P2G Networks. All right. I'm going to drop that as well. If you want to sign up for the Saturday morning, all of our classes on P2G Networks. Can't miss them. If you're on P2G Networks, you can go to any one of our classes, see any one of our shows, their lives. All the links are there. And now I'm getting ready to put it in here for you guys. And I love working and multitasking. It just makes it all that much easier. And if you hop on, grab that. If you're on YouTube, Facebook should be getting it. Anyone shared that platform, hop on with us so you can get everywhere we're going to be teaching crypto, showing you how all of our free lives, because it's the only place you're going to get the free education, literally from beginning to end in cryptocurrency, that's going to make you money today at your option, at your leisure. And we come up with ways to find budgets. So if you tell me I ain't got no money right now, that's because you ain't got no crypto. And I'm going to show you how to get some for pennies. Let's get it popping. So here we go. We love you much. We got to get moving because, honey, it's on. We'll see you soon. Peace.
All the way live. See y'all later.